In this video, I'll show you how I'm using Notion 3.0 in 2026 as a creative to plan videos like this, manage client work, and keep my whole creative life in one place. And with Notion 3.0, it's wilder than ever because of Notion Agent. This video is sponsored by Notion, and I can't express how grateful I am to finally be working with them after all these years. Notion is definitely one of the tools I've used even before becoming a creator, so working on this video is pretty exciting. So let's get started. So what is Notion Agent? Notion Agent is like a helpful assistant that lives inside your Notion workspace. You can talk to it in plain language and it helps you think things through, write better, and stay organized. It can turn rough notes into clear to-do lists, tidy up your writing, or summarize long pages so you can see the important parts. It can also set things up for you like a simple task list or content planner and filling it with your ideas and deadlines. For anyone using Notion, it's like having a smart helper who works with you on the page step by step. But the way I think about it is this: Notion Agent isn't here to squeeze more out of you. It's actually here to help you build a gentle system for something sustainable that supports you on your busiest weeks without turning your life into a productivity contest. The nice thing about Notion Agent is that you can personalize it according to your own preferences. It learns your style, follows your instructions, and can be guided with a profile page and memories you can edit. You can even customize how it looks and behaves, including its name and accessories. Now let's set up my Notion Agent. So to fully optimize your Notion Agent experience, it's important to set it up the way you want it. To do that, just click on Notion AI on the side panel to get started. And in here, you can start your customization. Let's start first by naming the Notion Agent. For example, I can name my Notion Agent Friday, a reference to Tony Stark's AI assistant after Jarvis. Then I can choose an icon that goes well with it. I'm choosing this cat. Next, I can customize how it interacts with me. So this is a fundamental step to fully unlock Notion Agent's potential that works well with your personality and your line of work. Right off the bat, you get 3 pre-built choices: Sidekick, Minimalist, and Analyst. You can also create your own or browse templates in the Notion marketplace. But for now, we're choosing the warm and friendly Sidekick option, so let's click it. Now inside this page is where you define your interactions, work style, and the Notion Agent's identity. You basically write your prompts here, and your personalized Notion Agent follows them. It learns how you want it to identify itself. In this case, it's warm, supportive, and genuinely invested in your success. In the chat interaction section, it acknowledges you with genuine greetings, patient clarification, and purposeful responses. I've been comfortable transferring data from ChatGPT to Notion, but it still lacks seamless integration. And the great thing about Notion Agent is that it goes beyond chatting and suggesting. It actually completes tasks end to end. So like a super user, it understands every Notion block, and it knows where to search and works across your entire workspace. So for a Notion user, whether you're a season 1 or you're just beginning, Notion Agent is a great native AI that works with you whether you use Notion for note-taking, project management, or database management. Now let's head on over to my favorite Notion Agent use cases. One of the quickest ways to utilize Notion Agent is the improve writing function. As you can see here, I wrote the script manually at first, and with just one click, I can ask Notion Agent to tighten and improve the flow of my writing. So if you're not satisfied with the first draft, then you can prompt it to try again. Once done, I'm able to either accept or discard the writing improvement, and this is how I make sure that my scripts are tighter in terms of flow. Most of the time though, I still make adjustments to humanize it, but this is a great way to ensure that I'm off to a great start. Now for creators, the hardest part isn't actually filming or editing. It's actually figuring out what to make what people actually want to watch and writing scripts. This is where Notion Agent has been such a useful tool for me because it helps me ideate inside the same workspace where I plan and produce everything. So basically brainstorming video ideas without staring at a blank page. So let's say I want to create content around desk setup upgrades or work from home productivity, but I don't want generic ideas. I open a page in my workspace and I'll literally ask Notion Agent something like, give me 15 video ideas for desk setup upgrades in 2026. For people who work from home, make them specific with a strong hook, and include a suggested thumbnail text. And what I love is it doesn't just give me random topics, but it actually gives me angles, like comparison formats, problem solution formats, and even series ideas that you can turn into a repeatable template. Once I find a concept I like, I'll highlight it and then I'll ask Notion Agent to expand it into a simple structure. So for example, I'll tell it to turn this idea into a YouTube outline with a strong intro hook, talking points, and a clean flow. Or if I'm making short form content, I'll ask, turn this into a 30-second reel script with a hook in the first 2 seconds, B-roll prompts, and an on-screen text guide. So that's the big difference. It's not just helping you brainstorm, but it also helps you move the idea forward into something that you can actually shoot. Another way I use Notion is when I already have messy notes, like random thoughts, product links, or half-written captions. I'll select everything and ask, based on these notes, suggest 10 content angles, group them by theme, and tell me which ones are best for YouTube versus Reels. And now suddenly, the stuff that was just sitting in my workspace becomes usable content ideas. And if you want to take it one step further, you can even ask Notion Agent to set up a simple content ideation system for you. So for example, create a content idea database with fields for hook, format, platform, status, and filming notes. This part is wild because beyond writing, it's actually building the structure inside Notion so you can stay consistent long term. So why does this feel so much easier than using ChatGPT separately? As mentioned, I used to brainstorm in ChatGPT, then copy everything into Notion, then organize it manually. But with Notion Agent, it's all happening in the same place. Your ideas, your scripts, your calendars, your brand notes, your drafts, it's all connected. So my process of content ideation stops feeling like starting from scratch every time, and it becomes part of a system that I can repeat weekly. Now, let's talk about one of the most underrated things Notion Agent can do. It can literally build a database for you from zero just by asking it in plain language. And instead of making another content database, I'll show you a personal example. So I want to create a database for honing my Japanese language skills, something that I can actually use daily to study, track progress, and practice conversational Japanese. So I'm going to open a new page in Notion, and instead of manually building the table and thinking through all the properties, I'll ask Notion Agent to set it up for me. I'll type something like, create a Japanese learning database from scratch. I want to track vocabulary, phrases, grammar points, and practice conversations. Include a status system and make it simple for daily use. And in seconds, Notion Agent can generate a clean database structure, the kind you'd normally spend 20 to 30 minutes setting up manually. And what I love about this is that it's not just about organizing information, but it's also creating another gentle system I can actually stick to. Now here's where it gets really useful for learning Japanese, because once the database exists, I can also use Notion Agent to generate practice content inside it based on what I'm learning. So I can ask, suggest some of the most common conversational words and sentences for me. Create 10 short conversational prompts I can practice, include Romaji, Kana, and the English translation. Or if I want something more specific, I'll ask, create a short dialogue for ordering coffee in Japan using beginner-friendly Japanese, add natural phrasing, and include a casual and polite version. And now I'm actually training myself to speak more naturally while expanding my vocabulary. Using my own database as my learning data, this is also an important detail. The database becomes my personal learning source, so as I keep adding words and phrases I've struggled with, I can use Notion Agent to help me review them, quiz me, and even simulate conversations using my entries, not just random textbook examples. For example, quiz me using the entries marked practicing, ask me to answer in Japanese, then correct me and explain what I could say more naturally. That's how I can use the data I'm already tracking to hone my conversational Japanese skills over time. So why is this better than a generic notes page? Because what is a database? It's searchable, filterable, and repeatable. So instead of feeling overwhelmed and just jotting notes, I always know what to study next, and Notion Agent helps me build and maintain that system without friction and without too much pressure. Also, one of my favorite real-life uses for Notion Agent is building a gentle system, something that helps me stay healthy as a work-from-home creative without turning my life into a productivity contest. It's not about perfect streaks, it's really just about quick daily check-ins that helps me notice when I'm drifting towards toward burnout. So I can say something like, make me a burnout-proof habit tracker. Keep it simple, make it feel gentle, include a daily check-in for mental and physical health, and add a calendar view so I can see the month at a glance. Include my non-negotiables. So it gives me a simple daily entry with a mental and physical check-in, a tight list of non-negotiables I can tick off, a calendar view so I can scan the month and spot patterns. So once the database exists, I can keep refining it with follow-up prompts without rebuilding anything. And here's the part that makes it more than a tracker. I'll do a few prompts like this one. For example, add a rest day option and make sure the tracker doesn't punish missed days. I want it to feel supportive and really not strict. The next thing I want is a weekly summary. So I asked Notion Agent to create another view for me so I can manually jot down what transpired during the week. I'm thinking of this as more like a journal. So I ask, add a weekly summary view that shows how many days I hit 3+ non-negotiables and a short space for what helped this week and what felt hard, and making sure that you keep it minimal. Optimize the views for phone. Hide extra columns, keep only the essentials visible, and make the calendar cards show my mental and physical check-in. With this kind of system, down the line, I can further add or remove items and refine my habit tracker depending on how I actually live my life. I'm not trying to be perfect here, but this is a step for me to get to know my personal patterns. I just want a gentle system that makes it obvious when I'm starting to overwork or when I'm actually on a roll. And because it lives in the same workspace where I plan everything else, I actually keep using it on desktop and on my phone. And that's how I use Notion and Notion Agent to stay organized as a creator and keep my creative life or just my life in general. The reason I'm genuinely excited about Notion Agent is that it's a serious AI tool and it goes beyond notes and project boards. It helps you build systems, clean up messy thinking, and move from an idea to a plan to done, in the same place where you're already doing everything else. No extra apps and no copy pasting between tools, just pure seamless momentum. And my favorite thing about this tool is that it helps you build gentle systems that encourage fluidity rather than rigid productivity. If you want to try Notion Agent for yourself, the link is in the description down below. And if this video was helpful, be sure to drop a like, subscribe for more, and share this with a friend who's also into in-depth organization and productivity. If you have any questions, ask and I'll do my best to answer them. For behind the scenes and updates, follow me on Instagram and Threads. That said, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!